Hello everyone, I am Dr. Jaydeep Sonara, third year radiology resident from CUSA Medical College, Surendranagar, presenting the case for YouTube channel Radio Academics. 40-year-old female patient came to our department with complaint of painless abdominal distension since 1 year. On ultrasonographic examination, a large unilocular anechoic cystic lesion arising from left adnexa. There are no any papillary projection is seen. No flow is detected on color Doppler. On CT scan examination, a unilocular cystic mass with homogeneous CT attenuation having a thin regular wall. Cyst is quite large in size and seen filling most of the lower pelvis with extension into the upper abdomen. On MRI examination, unilocular thin walled lesion arising from left ovary. On T1 weighted images, cyst content is hypointense in signal. On T2 weighted images, cyst content is hyperintense in signal. On diffusion weighted images, this lesion doesn't show any diffusion restriction. On macroscopic examination, unilocular cyst filled with clear fluid. Our final diagnosis is ovarian serous cyst adenoma. Histopathological report confirms the diagnosis. Ovarian serous cyst adenomas are a type of benign ovarian epithelial tumor at the benign end of spectrum of ovarian serous tumors. Epidemiologists: serous cyst adenoma account for approx 60% of ovarian serous tumors. They are the commonest type of ovarian epithelial neoplasm. The peak incidence is at the 4th to 5th decade of life. Clinical presentation: patient is generally asymptomatic. If symptoms are present, they are usually related to mass effect with displacement of adjacent structures like loops of bowel, adnexal torsion. Diagnostic procedures: initially ultrasound or color Doppler study to know about the size and nature of mass, and sometimes CECT is useful. Blood investigation include CA 125 level for screening and further CEA examination, beta HCG levels, and fourth is AFP. Complication: cyst adenoma of the ovary are benign lesions that rarely recur after incomplete resection. Rare complications of ovarian cyst adenomas include ovarian torsion, cyst rupture. There is a risk of development of pseudomyxoma peritoni if mucinous cyst adenoma ruptures. Treatment and prognosis: they are benign lesions, usually with good prognosis. However, ovarian cyst adenoma is thought to result from ovarian cyst adenoma evolution into serous borderline tumors and invasive carcinoma. Surgical options include resection or oophorectomy. Cyst adenomas don't recur following oophorectomy. Differential diagnosis: ovarian cyst. For small lesions, consider ovarian functional cyst such as follicular cyst, corpus luteal cyst, which is occur in premenopausal women. Ovarian mucinous tumors, usually larger and multilocular. Serous cyst adenocarcinoma having thick septa with solid component. Para-ovarian cyst having no big sign. Para-ovarian cyst adenoma having no big sign. Endometrioma, and last mature teratoma, which contain calcification and fat. I would like to thank Dr. Harsha Shah sir, Dr. Nirmala Chudasma madam, Dr. Rasesh Vyas sir, Dr. Naveen Mehta sir, and all my colleagues, seniors and juniors. Thank you.